What you saying, boys? What you saying? What you saying? What you saying? Yeah, that GJ was Mace's trade. So, let me know if you man are in on that. Or what you're looking at this morning. Morning, MH, Caveman, VGOC, Phil. Send the announcement in real quick. You send the announcement in, boys, then we'll go live. Let me know what pairs you man are trading. This morning, market is a little bit dead this morning. I'm gonna be honest with you. I will be looking at trades on EUGU if I'm actually able to catch any. Don't know about this song. I know Mace is in a GJ trade right now, so I will be looking at JPYs quite a bit this morning. But yeah, boys, let me know what pairs we're looking at. I'm mainly looking at DXY. And therefore EUGU. Really want that move up to continue. We had a very fast move yesterday, very quick mitigation, then a quick move. So I'm assuming again that the trend will continue. Let's let everyone get in here, boys. Everyone drop a like on the stream. Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here, boys. Let me know who's in here. Morning Phil, morning Aman, morning Matro, Jaden, Seifu, MH, Daniel, Brian, Richesse, Slater, Mate, Trap, Troy, the One Piece, Sarah, what are you saying? Oh, Sarath. So DXY bullish. For me, yeah. For me, DXY is bullish. Again, it's just simple market structure. Are we in a bullish or bearish trend? We're in a bullish trend because we recently broke a high. So therefore, we've got a swing low. We've got a swing high of a bullish trend. So we want price to retrace to our internal and then move up to our external high like that. So order block and then external high. So that's the move we're really looking for, and we're just looking to continue that move higher, essentially. Bro, also fucking, I don't know if you lot can see, bro. Fucking bear hit me head open last night. But yeah, boys, that's basically what I'm looking at. This taps into that same order block again. But yeah, I mean, EUGUs are pretty hard to actually try and catch right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do react. Bear in mind, we still haven't taken this external low. So for EU, we would want to see this overall move here to this external low. GU, similar thing, but GU is obviously a lot weaker, as we've said. So it's a lot easier going to be breaking this low. GU is only 55 pips off, whereas EU is 26. 120 pips. Wait, 2 secs, chat, 2 secs. There we go. Who did you headbutt? Good question. Good question. You lot will have to find that one out at a later date. But yeah, you can see EU is actually 120 pips off, while GU is only about 50 pips off. So that's a lot more bearish, obviously, on the pound. But there's the order block that we're reacting off of. And yeah, so we'll just be looking for continuation sells down. Is essentially what we're looking for, boys. So yeah, let me know if you lot have got the same bias, but essentially, yeah, I'm looking at sells on EU-GU, down to that external low, and down to that external low, and then DXY buys up to the external high. Move this, and like that. So just looking to continue that bullish trend, simple as that. We want to see what we can really potentially tap into. It's kind of difficult, I will be honest. We might just tap into the DTO and run, or ideally we can actually come back into this fair value gap. Either way, it's going to be pretty difficult to actually trade EU-GU. So I think a lot of people have moved their attention over to EG. Wait, got headbutted for yesterday getting bias wrong. I got bias right yesterday, bro. Come on. Morning, I'm in GJ short. Fair play. London price action being bad this week. What the fuck happened to your face? Alright, fucking hell, it's not that bad. Like a tiny cut on my forehead. I feel like that was somewhat loaded. Who's your mate? Oh, I know. Yo, bro, can you please keep the hat on? That's not a head mark. That's not a headbutt mark. It's a zit that he's been touching, bro. Tell a lot of fucking zit to you. No, I didn't get it from. Okay, you lot have just got me suspended on fucking TikTok for that. What are you saying? You headbutting us? Oh. No, I didn't get it from headbutting someone. No, he deserves more respect. Come on, Phil. Trust me, bro. I actually do. I actually do deserve more respect from this chat right now, but just calm. Alright, let me analyse GJ. See who else is in here. Morning Brian, morning Javoy, morning JM, Stan, Theatre, Casey, EU Boogie, Takuds, Visham, Pranam, what you saying? Nick, what you saying? Brian, One Piece, Palmy, Dean, Phil, Dayan, what you saying? Unfazed, gonna ignore your comment. GU coming off the weekly order block. What we saying, TikTok? Yo, bro, please keep the hat on. Again, it's a horrible thing to say. Is this your bias for the overall London session? Yeah, bro. Put some respect on my name. Every day some knobhead is doing it, disrespecting. Trust me, Phil. While always getting trolled, innit? Don't know, bro. You guys love trolling. But yeah, basically what I'm looking at ideally on GJ is, or JPYs, is I am bullish on it, but I do want us to come down a little bit more before I think we're going to switch to bullish. You can see the current range is pretty simple. We've been breaking highs with these rallies. So we want to just see that continue. We want to see that trend continue with that move there. Just a pull back and then a push back up to it. So yeah, I do want to see on the 4 hour the M basket come down to this fair value gap and then move. So I do like the bullish bias, but just not right now. So if we come down a little bit, I would prefer to see the M basket to actually sell off a little bit into here and then have that move up after that. But yeah, that's basically what I'll be looking for on the end. EU long? I'm looking more at EU shorts, bro. EU shorts right now. Same, bro. That's what my bias exactly was on the yen. Yeah, nice. Nice. Just following on the mitigation for order block, then break a structure, order block, break a structure, order block. And then we've got our fair value gap to them, break structure. But yeah, I know Mace is in this cell right here, so hopefully this can play out. Yeah, Mace is in this cell, so let's see how it plays. There's a dent in your skull if you didn't realise, mate. Oh, cheers. Yeah, I didn't realise a gaping dent in my skull. Everyone drop a like on the stream right now. But yeah, Mace is in this GJ, so let's see how it plays out. I'm assuming he wants us to react off this earlier fair value gap up here. This fair value gap here, and he's looking for price to just continue off that, which it could happen. I would actually prefer for us to come down a little bit though first, as I said. So we'll see how his trade plays out. Anyone else in any other trades, let me know. But yeah, this is his trade right here. Appeal not approved. Sick. So let's see how we do. Let's see how we do, chat. Let's see how we do. Let me just put it on the screen so TikTok can see. I know it says anyway, but EU in GU shorts. EU is short. I agree, bro. What about gold? What about gold? Reason for GJ short. This isn't my trade, bro. This is a trade that Mace is in, but he's basically just going with that bullish bias that we do have on the yen basket. The only difference that we have is he's actually looking to long from this higher fair value gap, whereas I'm looking for price to actually come to one slightly lower. So he's looking to long from this one right here. I would rather see price sell off and then get the move off the fair value gap, whereas he's wanting price to just move straight away. So it'll be interesting to see how we actually play out on that. Look at gold. Can anyone say about gold? Was looking at EG buys, but I don't think I got tapped in. Yeah, EG was alright. EJ Schultz, Lescott. Oh my god. Lescott, you know. Mods, why is this guy even allowed left in the chat? Bro just called me Lescott. Is that some type of joke? GJ's had a good reaction from the yearly open. Gold buyers, look at EU. Everyone's spamming EU and gold, so let me quickly look at EU. As I said, I'm bearish on EU, but we want to wait for it to come into a decent point first. You can see I basically want EU to go short off of this order block down to this external low and then this overall external low. So that's the move I want. I want that clear sell off from that order block. Half of it's already started, so we just need the next phase of it to come through. So this is what we're going to be trying to catch. Is this actual next phase of the sell-off. And then the exact same thing on GU. GU's just racing away, so it's going to be very hard to actually get in on it. But GU, you can see, again, we've got this order block. We've got this external low, so we want price to just continue selling towards that external low. Very simple stuff. DXY again, this is just a dollar on its own. We want that to come off the order block up to the external high, like that. So we want to see that clear buy. Momentum, so yeah, the main thing to do on EUGU is just get in sells as quick as you can, if you can. Maybe from the DTO, if price actually ever comes up to the DTO, then you could look to sell like this. With like a 10 pip stop loss above the DTO. And look to aim for lower prices. Something like this really is your most likely bet on EU. So we'll wait and see how it plays out. Someone tried to add me with a name like yours, sent you the pick on Discord. Yeah, I'll never add you first, boys, and I'll never DM you first. EJ shorts look good. Alright, let's quickly look at gold. Okay, so had a bit of a crash overnight on gold. Did end up filling that fair value gap, was looking to get filled though. Yeah, I'd still be looking for buyers on gold, to be honest. I do quite like gold. I want to see us invert this fair value gap, though, on the 30-minute. I want to see us invert this 30-minute. It's hard to sort of tell what we're actually mitigating, because it was just a big drop. Yeah, if we can close above this, and look for buyers on gold up to the Asia high. The Trump speech is moving markets, yeah, for real. For real. I'm looking to long GJ. How come, bro? EJ shorts look good. 5-minute IFEG played out. Yeah, a lot of people are jumping in at JPYs right now. I don't like it just yet. I want to see it push a little more. But the higher time frame does look pretty nice on EJ, to be fair. It's just, yeah. We sort of need to get rid of everything on the higher time frame and start again. Because this price action is fundamentally outdated. All the stuff we've got drawn on. Been a lot of fundamentals that have sort of made all this old price action irrelevant. I don't know, man. I'm just looking at the M basket. I don't like sells just yet. I think we're going to push up to push down. What's this? I think we're actually just going to come up to then come down. So I don't know about the M basket, boys. As I said, I do want it to come down a little bit first, so we'll see how this GJ actually plays out. In terms of if you are looking for ALG buys on this, with that being said, you really want price to tap into this, at least. So if you are in sells, once price taps into this, if you are a break-even trader, I'd think about putting your stop at break-even at that point. Because yeah, it does look pretty. Yeah, I think it's bullish personally. I think this market's bullish. I just think this order block's inducing shorts in. So yeah, let's see how it plays out anyway. But what I think we're doing is we're just inducing people off of this 30-minute order block to get into sells. Just for us to then have liquidity to actually buy up to the Asia high. Yeah, I just think we need to come a little bit higher on the 4-hour for GJ. It's kind of hard to actually analyze this range, but if you look at where we are in the discount, so you are optimal to be buying really rather than selling. As I said, it is hard to analyse GJ because it is old price action, so raw ALG long on GU this morning, not looking good. Why did you do that, bro? But yeah, chat, what we say on TikTok? What's everyone saying on TikTok? Kindly check USDCHF and tell me your view. If I missed any comments, boys, just put them in again. Morning, Josh. Morning, Burning Candles. Bro, I keep hearing my fucking door. Oh, bro. Yeah, boys, if I missed any comments, just put them in again. I'm just trying to read 2 comment sections right now, so just spam your comments in again, chat. Kindly check USDCHF. Right, let's check USDCHF. So starting off, let's check the Swiss franc currency index. Really actually been moving weird, but I do think it's ready to sell off at this point. I do think we're going to come into this monthly low. We are going to sweep this monthly low. But we just really had a retracement if we look at the actual range. Again, you've got to take this with a pinch of salt. You can't really hyper analyze it, but you can see we do have this range from the high to the low. Obviously a bearish range, and then we have the OT which we're tapping into, and then the order block here. So I would expect this to sell off pretty soon. So if we're talking about USDCHF, I would be looking for buyers. We'll be looking for buyers. So if we look on the daily, you can see we have come into this daily order block. This big 4-hour order block. We did talk about these kind of order blocks on the check EU, mate. I'll check it in a sec, bro. Same analysis for GJ. Fair play. Our market's worth trading tomorrow with it being bank holiday. They're still definitely worth trading. They're not going to be as nice, but they're still going to be worth trading. It's a common myth in trading is that bank holidays don't move that nice. They will. Not going to be like optimal, but there's still a lot of trades to be caught. You may remember if you was in my streams when I was trading up till Christmas. I was trading on fucking Christmas Eve. I was trading on New Year's Day. Like, the market's always going to deliver. But yeah, I do want this market to shift to bearish. Not shift to bearish, to shift to bullish on a higher time frame. Appreciate the gift, bro. But yeah, I do want this to shift to bullish on a higher time frame, so I do want to look for buys. Again, where it's against the dollar, that just mimics this big spike that we had in during the dollar, so it's kind of difficult. But you said you took shorts. I mean, I would prefer to look for longs, bro, to be honest, on USDCHF. I don't really like the idea of shorts, to be honest. I prefer longs. So look how this GJ plays out, chat. Let's go, boys. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is Mace's trade right here. I've got the same bias, just a slightly different narrative. We're in the discount on all ranges on GU, though. I would look for the last sweep down into the 15-minute FVG. If we get a strong push up after that, I would look up for a long. Yeah, see, this is why how we analyse markets very differently. And I feel like this is why a lot of you lot get the bias wrong. And I did go over this yesterday, is a lot of people are actually looking on the lower time frames and then going higher. So you're looking at this and thinking, right, it's in the discount. So you're looking at this current thing, saying, right, it's in the discount of this. And then you're looking at it like this, saying, okay, it's in the discount of this. But you're going on the lower time frame first, and then you're building your narrative off that. So therefore, you're going to be looking for longs purely based on that. What I was saying yesterday, you always want to start on your daily time frame and then go lower. So start on your daily, then go down to your 4-hour, and actually build a narrative of what's going on. And I think once you do that, you realise there's other things to actually take into account before you just look at if we're in a premium and discount. So easiest thing to do is identify the range. We're in a bearish range, right? So if we're in a bearish range, we should be looking for sells, distribution sells lower. Yesterday we had a spike which retraced us into this order block here, and now we're selling off from this order block. So our target is this low. We're currently selling off from this order block. So why would we then look for buyers? It doesn't make, just because we're in a discount, it doesn't make sense. We're better off looking for sells in line with the bias. It's just going to be way easier, chat. And then when you come into the 15-minute, it makes it a lot easier to trade. In the indicator of the Richesse open, red line is at 7 in the morning. Is that the DTO then? No, the DTO's at 5 AM, bro. 5 AM. Just swept Friday low. What's that? GU or EU? Oh, we in a discount. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm very bearish on EU, GU. I don't really like the look of buyers at all. I think the buyers are going to get absolutely cooked. But look, if you want to jump in buyers, jump in buyers. What does DTO stand for? DTO stands for Daily True Open, bro. Again, if you do want to actually learn about what the DTO means, because two of our strats, one of them is the AOG, the other one's the DTO strat, which is where we look for continuation sells off the DTO. DTO is the most important point in the market during the London session. So if you don't know what it is, you're massively missing a trick. But if you do want to book in a call with me, we can jump on a call and I can explain what it is basically and how you can trade it. Yeah, I'll be looking at sales though, chat. I don't like the idea of buyers. Don't see any reason to look for buyers. GJ is playing quite nice. The thing is with GJ, it's always a big old target. Like this is a 100 pip target, so it's already moved like 20 pips in our direction. DTO's Daily True Open, bro. Bro, I don't know the price action now from bullish to bearish overnight. Yeah, I mean, if we use your explanation, then gold is bearish too. I mean, not necessarily, bro. Again, difference with gold is, and it's what a lot of people actually don't understand again, and why a lot of people lose, I see, is that people don't realise every asset moves differently. So gold is like EUGU moves differently to GBP JPY and Euro JPY, which moves different to gold, which moves different to indexes. Every different asset trades differently, and gold's very different in itself. You can't really compare it, and the way I'd analyse gold is very different to the way that I'd analyse EUGU. So, I mean, if you analyse it in the exact same way, then yeah, technically we would be bearish, but that's not how I analyse gold. I'm bullish on gold, as I said. See, we filled this imbalance on the daily, so I'm looking for this to trade higher. So I do like the look of gold longs. Top down of gold, someone asked for. Alright, GU is moving smooth. It's just so bearish, bro. I mean, yeah, gold is kind of difficult to analyse, bro, but I'm essentially just bullish on it. We've got this daily order block here, which price is traded into. Not that we massively, like, there's anything massively special about this. It's just basically just so happens to be what it's reacting off. But yeah, we can see we're pushing up off that. I essentially think that gold is very oversold as well. Bear in mind the crash was caused due to the fact that this big rally here was a momentum trade. So the reason why gold crashed so heavily, it shouldn't, even though there's a war going on, it shouldn't really have crashed like this. It should really just, especially during times like this, stably build its price, which I think it's going to do. But the reason, as I said, why it sold off is because gold normally is a safe haven trade, so doesn't really have violent sell-offs. But where it was moving up so quickly, it wasn't really like a hedge trade where you're going to put your money in gold to be safe. It was more a momentum trade where obviously everyone knew that gold was pumping loads and they wanted to basically catch onto that momentum. So as soon as there was a big kind of drop like this, during this rally here, everyone had paper hands. So everyone just sold. No one wanted to be part of it anymore because they wasn't actually buying it for a safe haven. They was buying it as a momentum trade. So now we've basically shaken out those buyers. I do think prices should just continue up fundamentally, as there's nothing really else which should push it down, I don't believe. So that's why I've been looking for price to recover. Maybe when we start reaching towards these this sort of level, then I'll be looking for maybe price to maybe actually find a trend, maybe continue down a bit. But for now, I think based on just the behaviour of buyers and sellers, I think the most likely thing is we move up on this. GJ is moving lovely. Gold drop is due to oil prices, cost of extraction and storing gold is going high. Yeah, but that wouldn't necessarily make it cheaper. That would make it more expensive because it makes it harder to actually get hold of. I mean, my analysis of it is that it was a momentum trade and people are going to crash out. See this rally here, you see this mad rally that gold went on from mid 2024 to start of 2026. If this right here, this was over the course of like 2 years. If this wasn't over the course of 2 years, if this exact same movement happened over the course of 10 years, right, so it was more slowly going up, then price wouldn't have crashed like 20% or 10% in a day like it did. The only reason it crashed is because it was a momentum trade. So the people that was actually buying gold at the time wasn't buying it as a store of values to buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold. It wasn't being bought as a store of value. It was being bought as a trade to make profit on, as an actual trade rather than a risk-off investment. So that's why I think it crashed pretty heavily here once and then here again, because a lot of people was exiting. Now those people have really been shaken out. We should sort of start to move up. That's my bias on it anyway. Yeah, what are you saying, Aaron? Gold crashed because of high yields. Normally classic risk-off yields fall, but we in stagflation, yield stays high, so gold dropped, that's why. But now huge demand of bonds, yields are falling, which caused gold to currently rise up. Thank you for the explanation. You guys are the only guys on YouTube that explain things normally and don't be cringing corny about it. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, what Trap said is true as well. But even still, like, what Trap said is true, but I'm more talking about the actual momentum of the drop, like the fact we're dropping so heavily at certain points. Like we dropped like 20% over the course of like 3 days. That is purely due to the fact it was a momentum trade. But the overall reason behind it, the overall narrative behind the market, Trap is right, but it's good to know both ways. What's EU doing? Has EU managed to tap into the DTO or not? No. Oh, shut up, mate. What are you saying, TikTok? Drop some comments, boys, so I don't get taken off for not interacting with you lot. Gold crash because of structure, guys. Stop all the cap. Watch gold live. Everyone wants me to watch gold. Holy shit. It's weird. Gold's got people in an absolute chokehold. It's actually mad, isn't it? Also liquidation, of course. Yeah. We've got to have one round. While we're waiting, we're going to do one round, chat. We're also going to do no moving, and you're going to see the absolute insane ability of me. You ready? World. I'm going to do a different one this time. It's going to be like harder. For fuck's sake. First one I do. EU shorts. Yeah, I am bearish on it, bro. I am not cute, and I am not cute, and I not knew it. What? Fuck. I think someone like you with your capital could trade. Could free trade. Wait, what? I think someone like you with your capital could trade free trades. You would be lit on gold. I don't know. Who's your friend? Yeah, I know. I cut my head. Kerala, India. No, it weren't India. But yeah, I think the most likely move we're actually going to see come through is this EU sell from the DTO. We've got a very clear bias on EU being bearish, same as GU being bearish. Yen basket looks better for setups, but it's not as clearly bullish. So obviously, overall, we know about the yen. It's massively in a downtrend. So it's only recently it's sort of had strength, breaking highs, breaking highs, breaking highs. So we do want to be careful with it. And the main overriding thing, as I said, I'm happy with it being bullish for now, but it's just I'd rather it be bullish off of this after a full retracement of the range and then switch to bullish. So I do think with this GJ we're going to have to firm a bit of price coming up before it then goes down, but we'll see how it plays out, chat. As I said, this is Mace's trade right here, so hopefully it can play out. Okay, this is, oh yes, I mean, half of the thing is completely blurred out, but I actually know exactly where we are. We're at London Bridge, boys. Holy lag. Holy lag, bro. How am I going to get London Bridge if... Okay. Just, oh, here we go. Where's the shard and everything? Why does it not have the shard like on the big map? It massively should. 100 yards. Morning, hello, bro. What about GU, man? I'm bearish on GU, bro. I'll be looking for sales on GU. If you know about the Tower Bridge and song we played yesterday, your G. To the right, Lou. Play this banger. Do I like you like that? 45 subscribers this guy's got. Holy Paul. Holy Paul. Ten Hag. I know that guy. Hang on, I know that guy. Alright. Chat, we're actually on for a banger. I know where this is as well. This is Amsterdam Airport, I'm pretty sure. Or near Amsterdam Airport. I think that, yeah, we are. This is, I'm sure this here is, that's like the World Trade Center, or one of these is. I think this is, oh, got the beat way wrong. Okay, I think this is Amsterdam. I'm not sure. It might not be Amsterdam, but I'm sure it's Amsterdam Station. Or like not even Amsterdam. Where is the airport? Don't even know. Okay. Chat, we're cooking up. We're cooking up a storm. Cloven. What is that? This song's a joke. I got the beat completely wrong. It's a good song though. Sounds like something Jeremy would drop on Oh, this random stretch of open road. Oh yeah, it's calm, chat. I know this one. I know this one like the back of my hand. This is South Carolina if I've ever seen it. Okay, it was America at least. Is it a bank holiday tomorrow, bro? Yeah, bro. What? How have you even asked that? Is it a bank holiday tomorrow? That's not even like a random bank holiday. It's literally fucking Easter. Someone come back from the dead this Sunday. Yes, it's a bank holiday tomorrow. Nah, this is a tune. Red brick. I think this could be. I feel like this could be Ireland. But I'm gonna go Denmark. We're gonna go Copenhagen. Oh, it was England. Fuck. Right, GJ's running decently. Yeah, I should have gone it. My expectations for NF. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too about NFP. What about GU? I'm bearish on GU, bro. I'm looking for sells on GU. But obviously the pound's a lot weaker right now, so it's gonna be more difficult to actually find an entry. EU's a bit easier. It's only about 10 pips off an entry, 15 pips, whereas GU is, that was a tune. Whereas this is 35 pips. I haven't played non-copyright songs in ages. Should I bang some on? We're going to have to bang some on, aren't we, really? Be rude not to. It really, really would be rude not to. Alright, let's actually put some decent music on, chat. If there's anything on YouTube you want me to react to as well, trading related or non-trading related, let me know. I can react to it. Okay, I'm just going to go on what's on our thing. What's this? Murderer. Singing all night, all night, all night, all night, all night. Seen. Oh, mate, come on, give me a good song. I always find it amazing how there's so many songs in the world, but there's actually not that many good ones at all. I haven't listened to this in ages. This is a good little. Just took the exact same. Fair play, bro. This is Mace's trade. This isn't my one. This is easy, chat. Like, they need to start actually giving me decent, difficult ones, because this is way too easy. We're about to absolutely cook this, boys. Paris. Boom. Okay, I don't actually like this. I prefer listening to the copyright free. My brain's been cooked, boys. I think I prefer the copyright free music right now. What's the thought process behind the GJ trade? It's more Mace's trade, bro, but it's basically assuming that the yen basket is bullish, which I do think it is. But the reason why I'm not in GJ and Mace's is because he wants it to. I want it to come down to this fair value gap first, and then go bullish. So I do want it to break this high in line with the trend, but I just want it to trail down a little bit first. It might not do that, and that's what obviously Mace is thinking. He thinks it's bullish, so let's just execute on sells on GJ, which does make sense. Bear in mind the pound is quite weak this morning as well, compared to the euro. This is Western Sahara. Okay, close. Bruv, really? I'm sure this is Chile. Or is this America? This could be America. Could be Mexico. Mate, I feel like it's Chile. No, it was fucking Greece. Them ones are the impossible ones. Like, that could have genuinely been anywhere. You're good at geography, innit? Yeah, bro. Ethiopia, please, bro. Again, that's not how the game works. He said he was going off a weaker pound too. Yeah, bro, that makes sense. That does make sense. GJ's struggling at this 15 min. Yeah, I just said if you were looking for ALG trades, your entries would be along this inversion. So a little bit lower, then you can look to get in buys if you are opposite bias to me or to us. This should be easy. This stinks of like Tennessee. Okay, close. That was actually a decent round. We got a 9. Everything's in English, but everyone's... Oh, I know where this is. You ready for this biblical poll? This is going based off the fact that everyone is Asian, yeah? You ready? Where are we? Singapore. Biblical. 6 miles off. Come on, chat. You can't even see that. 6.8 miles. Now you can see the score. You'll be on tomorrow trading crypto, eh, Lou? No, I'll be trading normal pairs, bro. I'll be trading normal pairs. We can have a look at crypto, though. I have to appeal that again. Bro, I can't go 2 minutes without getting a fucking violation warning. It's so annoying. It just takes me right off the FIP. Appeal not approved instantly. Why, bro? I'm clearly interactive with my chat TikTok, bro. You fucking... Yeah, chat, you need to be typing on TikToks. If you lot don't type, then... What time is DTO set again? 5 AM, brother. 5 AM. Singapore, yes, bro. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Mexico City. Okay, it was LA for fuck. LA, really? No idea what this is, I'll be real. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Yeah, 11,000 miles. Fucked it. How can I get this map? EU, what time frame you on? It says in the bottom right, bro, this is the 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna get this map. It's a game, bro. Everyone double tap the screen. Ethiopia is in Africa. Check it, please. Again, that's not how this game works, chat. It is not how this game works. Riser Raised by Jesse. Freaking Out by Dexter and the Moon Rocks. On the U, there's a 1 hour FVG that sits above the entry. Are you waiting for that? Nah, bro. I'd literally just be waiting for the DTO. If we can get a tap on the DTO, I think that's the best we can get. I don't think we're going to have the volume, really, or the momentum to push 50 pips to the upside before selling. But I do think the sell's going to come pretty thick and fast. What game is that? This is called Geoguessr, bro. Everyone double tap the screen on TikTok. Let's get 10k likes on it real quick. We'll run another round on Geo. Check gold. Yeah, if gold inverts this 30-minute fair value gap, then I like the look of it for longs. I do think fundamentally we're still quite strong on gold, so I'm not really bothered about that overall sell-off. So it was all caused by that dollar pump, though, that we had at 2 AM. As I said, I do think I can see the end basket coming a little lower first, so hence why. I think that GJ is going to struggle, but we'll see anyway. Finglass, again, I know where this is. It's in Dublin somewhere. It's near... No, where is it? I know where it is. I know it's in Dublin. 5 miles. Holy. EU. Yeah, I'm looking at sales on EU, bro. Looking at EU sales. We need it to push up to the DTO first, though, before we actually get into those sales, chat. Random stretch of motorway. No lines on the road. Kind of warm. I've got genuinely no idea. Go Argentina. This could be anywhere in the entire world. This is what fucks me. This could be, yeah, look. And it was fucking Japan. Oh, my mum's life, I was going to go to Japan as well. Check gold. Please explain DTO. If you want to learn about DTO, bro, there's just been a link sent into the chat. Just book a call with me, bro. And I can sit on the phone to you and explain what the DTO is for about half hour, 20 minutes. Break it down way better than I could do on here. Everyone's screaming EU. Where are you trying to sell from? We are way too low. Yeah, I'd only be looking to get in on the DTO if I'm on EU. That's all I'll be looking to get in on. This is EU right here, by the way, chat. This looks like Chicago. You can just tell. Okay. Russia. This could be anywhere. Keep calm and clock on. Yeah, this is definitely some cringe shit you'd see in America. It could easily be Australia though, chat. I'm not really too sure if I'm being honest. I'll just go somewhere near Florida. We'll go Jacksonville. Yep, it was Hawaii. Sick. What are we saying, TikTok? How's the post? How long is the post London stream? Depends, bro. However long it takes us to go through everything. Normally about 20 minutes, half hour. Who's in any trades right now? Chat, let me know if you're in any trades, number 1, or if you got any limits set, number 2. Everyone let me know in the comments right now. Remember to look for which side they're driving. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Was bullish on EU from the AOG, but it closed as it's not doing anything, and news later. Okay. Was bullish on EU from the AOG, but closed. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't be bullish on gold. I know we've swept the Asia low, and we've had a little inversion here, but I just don't think that's enough, really. It just looks like consolidation. After we've had a big sell-off, you can see price is kind of just consolidating and hasn't really had any volume since about 2, 3 a.m. really, is when we last saw a bit of volume in the market. So I think the biggest chance we've got is a little spike up and then price just continuing that big sell-off. Hence why the DTO sells would be my main move on EU. Oh, this is Bangkok. I think this is Bangkok. Can't wait for it to be America. Okay, it was close. Feel like Trump talks over the next 3 weeks are going to stir things up with oil. 100%, bro. There's probably going to be a lot of tweets as he's trying to fucking get inside people's psychology. He loves that psychological warfare, doesn't he? What's GJ? GJ's GBP JPY, brother. What are you thinking today for a sell, Euro or GBP? Well, the pound's weaker, but it's just means that it's less likely to get tapped in because it's just going to be running away from the POIs. So you can see from the DTO, which is our main re-entry point, it's 32 pips away, whereas EU is only 14 pips away. So EU got a lot more chance of actually getting tapped into. Get on the charts, mate. I'll do what I want, Aris. In EU sells. All I'm really seeing is someone in an EU sell. That's literally it. EU in AJ. I've got some people in JPY, some people in EU. I haven't even got a look, bro. This is Pare. I see this all the time. Is this Portuguese? I really don't know. Oh, this is going to piss me off when I get it wrong. I was about to go American, but I don't know what language pare is. I think it is Portuguese. So, but I'm going to go Mexico City, but it could defo be Brazil. If this is Brazil or Portugal, I'm done with this game. It's Colombia. You got to be trolling, bro. Thanks for explaining. No worries, brother. Bro, let's 1v1 on Geo. I don't know how to 1v1 on Geo, bro. I'll be so honest with you. You can see there's literally no volume in EU right now. Like, we had a big candle at 9.20. Other than that, we've had nothing in the last hour. Every candle's just been tiny. What about natural gas? I mean, yeah, oil was obviously very bullish after that spike yesterday in the dollar. The end of the world. This could be anywhere. Let's go Scotland. Sick. Mario. I'm actually curious for what this guy actually genuinely looks like. Fine, I'll go live here. How you doing, bro?
Yes, fine, bro, fine.
You good?
Okay, Richesse. You good, happy? Yes, right.
Guy just grew a mustache and called himself Mario. Crazy work. If we're bearish on the 4 hour, our buy is valid now on GU to create a new wick at a 10 hour 4 AM candle. Nah, bro, not for me. That's way too risky. Way too risky. If you're buying this, you're crazy. You're actually mad if you're buying this market. Way too bearish. You don't want to try and predict and be really smart and catch a tiny buy. You just want to have an entry, have a limit set at a good point, and hopefully you get tapped in for the sell. You don't want to catch that little bit of buy here. It's going to be way harder to actually get into. GJ's coming back into its own. How much you looking to pips? This is like 100 pips, bro. We can make that from trash, lol. Wait, what? That was terrible. Right, we're so back. We're so back. This is going to be the golden round, chat. The day I have a golden round on live, I'm going to, like, I don't know, I'll do something mad to celebrate, because we have not got a golden... Fuck. We've never got a golden round on live. We've never got a golden round. Actually, I think we got one. What do you trade? EU, GU, and JPYs, bro. Explain DTO. Bro, I suggest just booking a call, man. There's a link to booking a call in the chat, man. Booking a call and I can explain details to you fully. But essentially what it is a premium and discount zone. So you want to ideally sell above it and buy below it every time. And you'll realise all the best buys will come from below it. For example, here, it's below it. All the best sells will come from above it, for example, there. And you'll see that over and over again in the market. But if you want me to explain why that is the case, and also what the actual strategy built around it is, as I said, just book in a call. Stu's just dropped it in the chat there, so you can just book in a call with us. Okay, this looks like Western Sahara, but I feel like it's going to be trying to catch me out, so I'm going to go Cape Town. Yes, what a guess. 500 miles away, that was fucking bare close. It's got to be Finland. Somewhere like that. What we saying, chat? Waiting for the dollar to literally have the smallest of retracements. Literally the smallest, tiniest thing. The smallest, tiny retracement is all we need. GJ's the only thing moving a little bit. What news do we have today? Let's just go over it. Yeah, we've got unemployment at 130, which is why the market's moving a little bit hesitant for that. That is one of our biggest news events of the month. This is Canada. This looks like the writing we have in England, doesn't it? Meetings held in Tagalog. I was going to say Alaska, but this has got to be Canada, bro. This has got to be Canada. This has got to be Canada. This has got to be Canada. This is going to be Vancouver. You ready? You ready? You ready? Boom. What a guess. Seattle. Basically is. Can GJ just move, please? I hate this PA. Yeah, trust me, bro. There's no volume in the market right now. I'm doing my best to try and show I was way off. Yeah, bro. Where did you go? He's definitely said Australia or something. Oh, didn't answer. Yeah, GJ's the only one really moving. EU's got a chance to come back in. Like, it's still staying around this area. So we really could get a tap in. Oh, we really could get price to tap in. But, again, we don't want to jump in too quick. We don't want to chase it. We'd rather just set a limit. If it taps in, then we're in. If it doesn't and it just falls without tapping us in, then that's fine. We don't want to be trying to chase the market. This could be anywhere. This writer looks a little bit like Thai. Is this India or Thailand? I feel like that looks a bit... I can't really read it though. I've got Northern Thailand. Southern Thailand, for fuck's sake. Okay, that was a silver round though. That was a silver round. That was actually good. Yeah, someone got it. Can GJ move, please? Trust me. In gold longs. Yeah, nice. I would actually wait a bit for gold longs. I want to actually invert this fair value gap first. So close above this on the 30-minute, this line here. And then I'll be looking to execute longs. But I just want to wait for us to actually close above on the 30-minute. It was a pretty big, pretty heavy drop on gold overnight. So we just want to make sure that it's ready to go. And we're not just going to catch a little bit of the drop. Slough. Appreciate the dubs in the chat, boys. Oh, mate, there's literally no movement in this shit. Holy fuck. These roads markings are so confusing. The road marking seems stupid. This is definitely something they're doing like Amsterdam or something, or Netherlands. I'm going to go actually Antwerp. Yeah. I knew it was going to be one of them stupid things. Stupid countries. Is Kosamui pricey, Lou? Yeah, it can be, bro. It can be. I mean, it's obviously for the same quality that you're getting in like America or Dubai or Europe. It's cheaper, but it can build up. It can be quite dear. Check UJ. I really don't like UJ, bro, at the moment. I don't like it at the best of times because it's the dollar against the yen, two dominant currencies. What I like to do in the morning, I look at my DXY, which is a dollar index, and find a clear bias, for example, bullish. And then I'll do the same on the yen basket, find a clear bias, for example, bearish and then bullish. And then from there, whichever one looks nicer, I'll look to trade. So if the dollar pairs look nicer, I'll trade like EU, GU. If the yen basket looks nicer, I'll trade GJ, EJ. Don't like trading the yen against the dollar because then that's both my indexes going up against each other, which is sort of counterproductive because then I need two of them to be right rather than just one. Just makes it harder for no reason. Mate, this is fucking moving so slow. So slow. Oh my days, bro. Okay, that was round one, so we might actually cook here. This has got to be America. But where? This has got to be near New York. I don't think it is going to be New York, but I'll go near. Ah, 1,000 miles, bro. For fuck's sake. You traded off an FEG for GJ, yeah, bro. Yeah, well, no, off the DTO, but I mean, the way the DTO strat works is we do want a POI basically near the DTO, such as that fair value or that 30-minute order block would be the main one. $490 miles away, really, bro? Okay, this is clearly America. This is the flatlands. This is America. It looks kind of a little bit warm. This looks more like New York side than... I'm going to go like here. Close AUD USD short for 3.3R. Nice. DXY reversaled out. Let's have a look. Maybe. Let's hope so. We're not, as I said, we're not a million miles away on EU. We're really not, so. This is Russia, you can already tell. It could be Ukraine. I'm going to go Moscow, though. I always go Moscow and Russia. Okay. So close to a silver medal. What's your RR on EU? 4.8 to 1, bro. 4.8 to 1. As I said, I'm not actually in this GJ trade myself. This is one of Mason's trades. He will be live for the New York session. We basically run Richesse together. Everyone double tap on TikTok. Boys, I've been off the FYP ever since the start. When the live starts, people have got to talk straight away. Because if they don't, then it actually means I get way less viewers. Because they think that I'm like just pre-recording their live. This is Canada somewhere. I'm going to go Cagliari, or it could be Montreal. I don't know. Yes. But yeah, it takes me off the FYP because I get people think it's like a pre-recorded Lou. Pre-recorded stream. Good morning, Lou. What's cooking? We're mainly looking at GJ. Macy's looking at sells. I'm looking at EU sells as well, but it's just not really a lot of volume this morning, to be honest. Not a lot of volume this morning, so we're trying to keep ourselves entertained, not do anything stupid. Normally I'll at least look at something, but everything in the market right now is slow. Even the likes of fucking Bitcoin. Ever since that big drop over the Asia session at about 2 AM, been no movement. USD CAD on POI, Lou. Again, any dollar pair is just going to be more of the same. It's just going to have this fucking crazy spike. I mean, this looks nice for buyers. I mean, obviously we've filled this imbalance here. Filled that imbalance there. We had the old CRT has also been completed, and we're in the next phase. So we had this CRT high, swept, and then this CRT low was completed. So that's the old CRT move has now been done. That's the downside distribution done. Now we're going to distribute to the upside. You can see this is our new CRT, which has just been completed. You can see that's the old sell-off that was completed there. So we manipulated the this range here from this high to this low, took out the high, traded down into the low, filled the fair value gap, new CRT made, and then we're distributing higher. So we're just trying to catch the next phase of that, man. Which again, I'd look for buyers, but it's similar to what we're seeing on EUGU. It's going to be so hard to get an actual proper retracement down, considering how strong the dollar is right now. It's going to be hard to get a full-on retracement to a decent point. So I think the most likely way to get in, again, is similarly to EU, just on the DTO. If price can retap on the DTO, you could potentially get in buyers. That's all I'd really see on USD CAD. Yeah, like, look at this, man. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult. Ever tried trading Asia? Nah, bro. Fuck's sake. This is Japan, but it doesn't look like Japan. It looks like Thailand. These guys look... Is this really... This guy's got Japanese t-shirt on. Or is that Chinese? Yeah, that's Chinese. You know where we could be right now? We actually could be in Macau. I feel like it probably isn't. It's probably Vietnam, but the Chinese t-shirt's throwing me off. Yeah, it wasn't. It was miles away. Why did he have a Chinese t-shirt on then? Not the greatest time to trade, is it? It's not ideal, bro. It's really not ideal. Lol, same here. I've got alarms on CHF, JPY, Euro USD, and USD CAD. Yeah, I don't really like JPYs that much this morning. I don't mind EU. But yeah, it's not looking the best. It's not looking the best. We need GJ to actually fully close below these lows now. Like, it's had its time to like consolidate. You know, if this here is in Mexico City, I'll be so surprised. It's gotta be. Oh my god, Italy again, bro. Why does Italy look like fucking Mexico? No idea. Could be anywhere in the world. Could be anywhere in the world. I'm not even gonna bother guessing. Just gonna fucking click randomly. Yeah, it was America. Terrible round. Are you gonna enter on EU? If we come up, bro, but it's gonna be difficult to enter. GU's obviously already in, which is why we're mainly looking at that. Buenos Aires. This has got to be Spain. Hillestrab. Oh, this might be it's not Amsterdam. It's definitely not Amsterdam. Hillestrab. This has got to be Berlin. Bro, how? Vienna. Oh my god. Always forget they speak German in Austria. Come on, let's break this low, chat. Let's get some distribution. Yeah, I thought Germany as well. Look like the capital. This is the ones where I've just got no idea. It could be anywhere in the world. The way these buildings and these roads are built makes me think it's Asia, not South America or Europe. But then these cars look European, so I've really got no idea. When in doubt, go Japan, actually. I should know these bollards. I don't know them, though. When in doubt, go Japan. Osaka. It's Portugal. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, only FEG on the end basket looks too sus. Yeah, I agree, bro. I'm more looking at the 4 hour on the end basket, but I do think the most likely scenario on the end basket is that we trade down into this fair value gap first before we come higher. So that's really what I'd be mainly looking for. Obviously, Mace is more just going for the ALG distribution. So we've already swept the Asia high, as you can see. Buenos Aires. What's that song from The Godfather, chat? What's the song from The Godfather 1 where he goes to Sicily? I think it's called Buenos Aires. It might be called. How's it go? How's it go, chat? The one that goes Buenos Aires. Not that one either. Yo, someone picked that song wrong side of the road. Oh yeah. Yo, someone tell me what that song's called. Someone give me that mythical pull. Is it this? It's not that. Fuck's sake, am I ever going to be able to find this song? Bro, take a look at... Bro, take a long on USD CHF. I mean, again, it's just a typical dollar pair, bro. I am bullish on it. because after that big spike, but I'd really at least want to tap the DTO before getting in long. You don't want to buy at the absolute top, and at least with the DTO, you know you're getting at a somewhat discount price. Alright, now it's actually having a little bit of a spike now. Let's try and get that move. As it is. Oh, bro, why? Oh, bro. Oh, this is it. What song is this? Buonasera, señorita. How, what? Oh, bro, this is not the song. I still can't find the song. This is the one, though. I can't find the full song, and no one's helping me out. Dexter and the Moonrock's freaking out. Oh, well, I know that ain't the name of the song. DXY moving, yeah, trust me. Have you seen the Fruit and Food Brainrot AI vids? Yeah, for some reason I always stop on them. They are quite watchable, aren't they? Looking for these sales, we are kind of coming up a little bit. You can see the DXY having a little bit of a push down. Nothing major, though, right now. Nothing major right now. Well, someone actually... Someone actually commented on this, what's the film? The caption of this is hashtag the Godfather, hashtag Godfather, hashtag Michael Corleone. Have a wild guess what the film's called. This market is actually so dead. Genuinely haven't moved an inch since we started looking at this market. So dead. So insanely dead. What's the name of this song though? Literally right in my brain. I always keep watching. They just keep coming. It's always the eggplant one and like the strawberry one and then like the or like the banana. And then she'll give birth to an eggplant kid and it's so weird. Bro, what is this song, bro? What is this? Oh. Oh, this ain't it. No, it's a shit version. It's going to annoy me for a while. Anyway, what we saying, chat? What we saying, man? This is insane. It's an aubergine, mate. We are English. Sorry, Stu. I know you are hardline English through and through. Can you see GU also? Same thing, bro. But the difference with GU, as I said, is GU's about 30 pips off this POI or off the DTO, whereas EU's only about 15, just under 13 pips. So I'd more be looking to execute on EU just because there's way more chance of us hitting TP. And I do think both of them are obviously going to move down together. Mate, I've had a restriction on this TikTok account from the first 2 minutes of me going live. and it hasn't come off. So I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna restart my TikTok live in it. Chat. I'm gonna restart the live. There's no actual point of me fucking sitting on with a restriction to 20 man. I'm gonna restart the live chat. Give me 2 secs. Bro, it's a joke, bro. They putting me on a fucking ban straight away. What am I meant to do? Oh wow, I'll come back live with a restriction. The previous behaviours were not in line with our policies. Gifting is suspended for 1 day in your live. Continuous monotonous action without engagement. So I've just... Okay, wait, no, I've... Bro, this is what fucks me off about TikTok, bro. Literally, for the first 5 minutes of my live, yeah, I haven't replied to a comment. So therefore, they put me on an FYP ban for 24 hours. So basically, if people join my TikTok and don't comment, like after the first 5 minutes, that's what... It's live restrictive some audiences. Oh my god, bro. Holy... Oh my god, what... Bro, I really want to come off this app. I really want to come... What I'm going to start doing on TikTok, boys, I'm going to go live on TikTok for 5 minutes. If the chat's moving dead and no one's commenting, I'm just going to run it off. There's no point me sitting on TikTok, boys. There's actually no point. I'm going to restart again. There's no point in me sitting on this app, bro. I'm off the FYP for a week, for a day, for literally no reason. But that's what I'm going to have to do, chat. That's what I'm going to start doing on TikTok. If no one comments after like 5 minutes, it's a piss take and I'm just going to run it off. I ain't sitting on live speaking to myself and then getting banned for it. It's just fucking pointless. So if TikTok chat moves dead, I'm just going to stop running the TikToks and just run YouTube on its own. But I say every time, like, boys, drop a fucking comment. If you don't comment, it's going to basically L off the whole live. And then no one ever comments. It's like, bro, there's no fucking point me sitting on to 10 people. I'd rather just speak to YouTube. Oh, mate, Kevin, bro. Please, please, Kevin, shut up, please, mate. If you say one more thing, I'm going to kick you from the live, innit? So, if you say one more thing that is annoying, then I'm going to kick you from the live. Such a loser, bro. Right, we are coming up. US oil pumping. Yeah. My bad, I was sat on here today. I usually sit on TikTok, but I have YouTube chat open. But it's just annoying, like, because they think it's where I'm reading a YouTube chat and I'm responding to people other than on TikTok, they think that this is like a re-recording. If they actually bothered to do the bans properly, they'd realise it's clearly not. Shouldn't have even ran it off, bro. I'm stuck at 11 man now. It's actually so shit. Oh, mate, Kevin, bro. Kevin, I actually really don't like you, innit? Like, in every single possible way. Trust me, Cole, the guy's just an absolute, like, mate, I don't even know what his whole fucking deal is. I'm just going to start booting him out, bro. He actually just pisses me off. It's not even funny. He's just an idiot as well. Doesn't even... Guy needs to get a job, like, seriously. Shouldn't have even run that TikTok off, boys, because it's just kept my limitation. Now I'm stuck on 12 views. Everyone double tap the live, share the live. Yes, my bro, just tuned in. Can you give a quick rundown of your London session strategy quickly? Because I thought wait for a sweep of Asia first. So we have two different entries. Number one's the ALG, which is where we look for a sweep of the Asia low and reversal. And the other one is DTO continuations, where we look to enter off the DTO if the market's already in a distribution. Look for a pullback to the DTO. And then price to continue. So first of all, you need your daily bias. So today our daily bias is bearish. So therefore we're looking at DTO sells. Whereas if our bias was bullish, then we'd look for ALG bias. So yeah, it's about having a daily bias, and then from that we just he's timed out for 24. Yeah, good mate. Nah, Stu, I would have rage baited him so hard. Wow. How comes it's not at the FVG entry for you? Because we're not going to come all the way up there, bro. It's 50 pips away. We're not going to come up 50 pips. It's not going to happen. Looking for the 15-minute inversion on GU, then buying up to the 15-minute premium. What am I meant to do as well to not get fucking accused of this being a pre-recorded live? Like, what you saying, Hot Wheel Access? What you saying, David Hickey Free? What you saying, Calvin Barretto? What you saying, Safta Norbert? What you saying, Calvin Barretto? Thanks for the like. What you saying, Dallas Song? Appreciate the like, Calvin Barretto. Like, bruv, what do they want me to fucking do? No one's commenting, so there's nothing to respond to, and then they take me off the live. It's like, what am I actually meant to do, bro? I'm still talking. It's not like I'm sitting here in silence. You then look to buy it. Oh, mate, I wouldn't look to buy. It's barely even got enough volume to come up to at the DTO, let alone to have a full buy distribution. What are you saying, Mike on Cannon? What are you saying? What are you saying, Carol Baby? What are you saying, David Hickey? Appreciate the likes, David Hickey Free. Only one trader think this is pre-recorded. Oh, only non-traders. Yeah, trust. Literally, bro. What's DTO? DTO means daily true open, bro. It's the premium and discount zone. So your best sells are going to always come from above the DTO. Best buys are always going to come from below. If you want me to explain that to you more in detail, boys, just go to my Instagram, RichesseFX. Go to my Instagram, RichesseFX, and there's a link on my story to book in a call. And I can just sit there and explain that to you for a little bit if you want. What you saying, Use, SK? What you saying, Leighton Roberts? What you saying, David? Thanks for the like, brother. You entering off the DTO waiting? Yeah, I'd enter off the DTO straight away if we can get there. Swept Asia low and 15-minute bullish. Yeah, I would be bearish on it, bro. Like, everyone looks, well, not everyone, but I think you're looking a little bit too much at just a lower time frame, like the 15-minute. If you actually look at the 4-hour, you can see we're definitely bearish. Who is monitoring it on TikTok? Bearman think that this is recorded. Nah, I think it's just because I'm responding to other comments, but like, only reason I am is because I'm on YouTube as well. If I had TikTok comments, I'd respond to them as well. One thing I see is 4-hour, there is a 50% fib in line with the 4-hour FVG, also a key level to move up on. In the 4-hour. Oh yeah, nah, but... And you've got to sort of understand how markets distribute. Yeah, that would be ideal to come up to. But what is the likelihood that price actually comes up 50 pips or comes up 54 pips just for the pure reason to then drop another 175 pips all before news comes through in like 3 hours? I just don't think it's likely that we retrace that. I think more likely we just continue to fall to the downside. It would be nice if we can come up to here. I just don't think that it's possible. TV. What do you think of this? Yeah, that's what I think, bro. Gifting on TikTok helps, but don't even allow that to happen on your live. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They removed me from receiving gifts for 24 hours. It's like, bruv. Surely that TikTok want me to at least be able to get gifts as well. Like, you're going to earn money from it. Even if I was just blatantly farming, like, TikTok still earn money off that. I don't know why they'd not allow it. But yeah, chat, this is actually the deadest market I think I've actually seen this year. Like, bro. Genuinely. Since 7:15, we have not moved at all out of this consolidation. Like, this is insanely dead. JPYs aren't even moving either. I closed my long early, but I'm ashamed as that's not my rule. What trade was it, follower? What trade was it, bro? This is India. Could be Sri Lanka, though. I'm going to go southern India just to be safe. What a fucking guess. 30 miles just off that screenshot. Come on. We should all play sells right now so it changes the market. Just arb the entire market. What are you saying, Shane? What are you saying? Oh yeah, the phone line number to call is still open. I'm getting snaps, I've just realised. Phone line number to call is open. I've just added everyone. Just added everyone back who's added me. What you saying, UKP? What you saying, Natty Nate? What you saying, anyone on TikTok in any trades right now? Everyone double tap the screen if you're watching on TikTok, boys. Go short on NZD/USD using DTO. I mean, that is in line with what we want to see. Yeah, we're actually at the DTO on this, which is nice. I mean, bear in mind we want a little push up to the DTO. Means that's basically just for the dollar. So we essentially want the same thing to happen on this. If we want EUG to push up a bit, it just means we want the dollar to push down. So all we really want is a dollar to push down a little bit to the DTO and then start moving in the other way. So for EU, that'll be up and then down. For GU, that'll be up and then down. For NZD/USD, it'll be the exact same thing. A little move up and then a little move down. So I think, yeah, this order block's the most likely place to actually tap into. And I'd only really aim for a small amount on this. Something like this, just catching that next distro down. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Market, please do something. Hit the like button. Trust me, chat. If you're still here watching through this dead price action, GG's. Absolute GG's. You're here with me actually watching this price action play out. It's the worst price action I've seen all year. Genuinely nothing happened. Not one thing has happened yet. Bro, you could have full ported buys and sells and you'll still be in the trade with ease. Like, there's been such little movement. New York may pick up. Yeah, I mean, we've got news at 1:30. We've got very big news at 1:30. Got unemployment rate, one of the biggest news events of the month. So that's the reason why it's moving slow. Plus, adding that with the fact we had the biblical dump over the Asia session at about 2 AM, where we dumped on the likes of EU about 60 pips within the hour, or within about 15 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, it's very erratic market right now, reacting very much off of fundamentals. This was obviously a Trump thing, and then the next move of the day is going to be the same type of shit. Where is this? Oh, nice, England. I'm going to go Leeds, you know. Birmingham. York. Yeah, it was yeah, it was Birmingham. Ah, that shit, oh yeah. What's your favourite country you've been to, bro? Probably Thailand. Thailand just is the best country to go away to. You honestly, chat, you can't beat Thailand. You really can't beat it. You really can't beat it. Usually moves like this pending the Trump tweet. Yeah, literally, bro. Literally that. But yeah, chat. Thailand, you actually can't beat Thailand. You really, really cannot beat it. It's the best place to go. The only thing with Thailand is you kind of got to go for a decent amount of time. I needed to see the road sign. You moved too quick off it. You're Googling it, ain't you? Trump said war for a few more weeks. I'm here in the US. I think it will definitely last longer than a few weeks. I mean, does anyone actually believe a word that comes out of Trump's mouth? Trump's got to be the most, like, unreliable world leader in the world. Like, if Putin says something, I'd much, much, much more trust what Putin says than what Trump says at this point. You've been to Indonesia. Now, I was meant to go to Bali, but then I've heard of a lot of people say it was shit, so I didn't go. What are you saying, Kels? What are you saying, Ben Walker? What are you saying, TXM? If I missed any comments on TikTok, boys, just spam them in the chat again so I can see them. EG, would you want to see EG come back to the 1 hour? I really don't like EG. I don't know why people trade it. I would potentially be bullish on it over anything. But yeah, if we did come back to that 1 hour, just blow the DTO. And I do like the look of buys once we come down to then come higher. That would be nice. Obviously, right now what we're seeing is this be bullish, which means that the pound is definitely weaker than the euro. Hence why we're seeing what's going on in the EU-GU. What are you saying, DMZ? What are you saying, UK? Oh, come on, GJ. Just do something, man. Oh, my God, bro. Look at this. This has got to be some type of joke, innit, chat? Want to start breaking past this support real quick on GJ. Really, really want to start breaking past this support. Let's quickly go on the news, boys. See if anything's going on right now that we need to be aware of. NASA spacecraft orbiting Earth after spectacular Artemis 2 moon mission. Did they go to the moon? Apparently they went to the moon again. Come on. Apparently they went to the moon again. There's now orbit in the first crewed mission to the moon in half a century. Oh, they actually went to the moon. They now got videos on the moon. If they landed on the moon, why wouldn't they take pictures if they landed on the moon? They know that everyone orbiting the Earth right now then heading there. Oh, I am mad. So they're actually going to be on the moon. So everyone who said they can't be on the moon. Source, trust me, bro, holds more weight than Trump. Trust me. You better go into the Daily Star for fucking transfer advice than you are going to to Trump's Twitter for advice on the war. In what situation did you use the weekly trope? And same time you'd use the DTO, bro, just on a higher time frame. Just as a premium discount zone. Watched the launch last night. There was a stream of it taken off. That's pretty certy. Lol, yeah, of course they did. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't believe they're going to the moon. They are going around the moon. Are they actually going to land on the moon, though? Takes 3 days to get there. They ain't there yet. They left last night. Oh, fair play. Also, they're not landing on the moon. They're flying around it. They may as well not plan on landing. Oh, fairs. Didn't land. They went to the far side, which we can't see. Just orbiting it. Oh, so they're just going around seeing what's good. That's pretty based. I kind of rate that. I rate that they're going back. Helmet, suit, life support, gloves, outer layer. Okay. Also, you would have thought, is that suit really enough to keep someone safe in like, space? I don't know. It doesn't seem like a lot, but... And again, I don't really know the science. Tehran warns of broader attacks after Trump says US will hit Iran extremely hard in the coming weeks. Bro, it's got to the point, yeah, where I don't actually care about America, innit? I don't actually care if they do so shit in the war. He won't stop coming at us. Like, he really wants us to join the war. Like, why? Why would we join your war? Why would we join your... Just orbiting it, yeah, makes sense. They ain't landing it, bro. Oh, fairs. Like, bro, why would we get involved in your... At the start of the war, I was like, mate, fuck Iran. I'd rather just America take them off the map. Now it's like, bro, America's actually just... Mate, it's just Trump, really, isn't it? Americans actually sweet as, for the most part. It's just Trump. It's just, like, actually ridiculous. Didn't land, they went to the far side, which we can't see. Oh yeah, fairs. Makes sense. Trump leaves key questions unanswered as he seeks to calm nerves over war. UK to host virtual summit on the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Bro, we need to literally just say to Iran, just gotta say to them, bro, we're not joining the war. Just let us have our oil. Like, just help us mog Trump. You may as well. Trump's coming at us, he's coming at you. Obviously, he's coming at Iran way harder than he's coming at us. But he's bombing you lot, he's tweeting shit about us. Just give us some oil and let them not have it. And the way Trump's like, oh, they need to go and get it. We've been protecting them for so long. America's never protected us against anything, bro. In the last, like, 70, 80 years. America can't fucking buy a win in a war. Every time America goes to war, they lose. Every time they try one of these military operations, it goes so badly wrong. They're just not very good at war. They got all the best equipment, but in terms of generals and tacticians, they're just not there. Most London sessions have been shit volume the past week. Yeah, I mean, this is just on another level though. But I do hear it. I do hear it unknown. Let's quickly watch this.
Tonight, I'm pleased to say that these core strategic objectives are nearing completion. The United States imports almost no oil through the Hormuz Strait and won't be taking any in the future. We don't need it. We haven't needed it, and we don't need it. The countries of the world that do receive oil through the Hormuz Strait must take care of that passage. They must cherish it. They must grab it and cherish it. They can do it easily. We will be helpful, but they should take the lead in protecting the oil that they so desperately depend on. So to those countries that can't get fuel, many of which refuse to get involved in the decapitation of Iran, we had to do it ourselves. Tonight, every American can look forward to a day when we are finally free from the wickedness of Iranian aggression and the specter of nuclear blackmail. Because of the actions we have taken, we are on the cusp of ending Iran's sinister threat to America and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching. And when we do, when it's all over, the United States will be safer, stronger, more prosperous, and greater than it has ever been before.
Oh, so that's great. So you've actually fucked it up for us. So now you say, oh, you've got to get it back. What is that even about? What is that even about, bro? So you're saying, oh, that's a nice thing to do to your allies, isn't it? So you don't even need the oil. So you've fucked up the Strait of Hormuz. And now you're saying we're the ones. Obviously, it's just tactics. He's basically just saying, he's just trying to convince the UK and other countries to actually join in. That's all he's trying to do. You can read it from a mile off now. He's just trying to convince. He's basically saying, oh, we don't even need the oil. It's like just reverse psychology. It's like, we don't even need the oil. So if you want to come in and get it, that's up to you. Like, bro, this guy's just begging people to help him. He's begging the UK to help. He's just begging. That's what he's doing. He's literally just got up there just then and just begged. We don't even need the oil. UK, you should get it yourself. Trump is Illuminati. Well, Trump's speaking now, not now. Can they even sustain the use of all their military equipment for an extended period of time? Well, they can't win a war to save their life, so I don't really know. He's such a well lad, yeah, trust me. They literally can't win a war to save their life. Can anyone actually remember a war that America's won? Everyone they go into, they just lose. And now they've bitten off way more they can chew, and they're begging us to back them again. Just like when they lost in fucking Iraq, and they begged us to come, or in Afghanistan. And they begged us to actually come with them, and we did. Why he keep changing his mind on the war? 1 minute he's saying they're having talks, the next day he talks about destroying them. He's lost his mind. He just thinks he's like mad, like doing some mad negotiation, but he's just not. He just thinks he's doing some like super based fucking mind tricks. Basically, Trump needs us to go into the war. Trump needs Europe to join the war with him. He's asked us, we've said no. He's then tried to threaten us. We've said no. He's then tried to shit on us. We've said no. And now he's trying to reverse psychology us by saying, well, we're not even gonna reopen it if you don't. He's just begging. He's begging Europe so hard to join the war. He's so hard is he begging us. But bro, it's not our war. It's your war. Do what you started. Bro, you think when Britain had a British Empire, we'd go to someone else like, oh, I beg you help us? No, we'd do that shit ourselves. You can't walk into a country and not finish your work and ask us to help you, like you do every time. Oh, can you just help us in Afghanistan quickly? Why? You can enter off the DTO. Thought they didn't need us. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, David? You can enter off the DTO. Yeah, if we come up, bro. If we come up. Yeah, like I thought they didn't need our help, but now they're begging us. When is his term over? It's still early now, brother. It's still early now. Still early, mate. I say it's early. He's near enough halfway through, I think. This PA is genuinely torture. Trust me. Trust me, David, bro. This is insane. GJ's... Okay, nice. GJ, late surge from GJ. A late surge from GJ. This is GJ. Oh, a pip's worth of volume. Get in. Come on, then. Beautiful PA again. Beautiful. Didn't he take the piss out of some dead UK soldier the other week as well? That's what I mean, bro. He won't stop coming at us, taking a piss out of us, doing all this, that, and the other. Fight your own battles then, bro. Fight your own battles, G. Trump can actually do one. And all it's going to be is when Trump eventually gets out of power and someone else comes in, it's inevitably going to be Gavin Newsom, because there's no way the Americans will vote for a right-wing government again, surely, after Trump. And, mate, all that they're going to do is just be like, oh, we're so sorry for Trump. They're just going to take the piss out of him and go back to everything the way it was before he came in charge. Bro, can you please break down the trade, or me? Can you break down that trade on GJ? It's mainly just based on our strat and our narrative. So the way we work, bro, is we have a higher time frame bias. For example, this one was bearish. And then we'll use either the DTO or the ALG to get in. So if we're looking at sells, then we'll either look for sells on the DTO, or we'll look for ALG sells, which is sweep of the Asia high and then sells. So basically one of the two, either ALG or DTO. It's meant to be a G. That's pretty shit drawing, but one of those two, alright? So obviously this one we was bearish, so we actually went for a DTO entry. Main reason why we was bearish on that is looking at the yen basket. So the yen basket's the yen on its own. So essentially if the yen basket's bullish, then that means GJ, EJ and similar pairs are bearish, right? So they're basically inversely related. This is the yen on its own. We're in a bullish range, as you can see. So we broke this high, and then we broke this high. So we're seeing decent bullish price action forming, pretty clean. You can see tapping into the order block, breaking the high, tapping into the order block again, breaking the high. So we're looking for that next move, essentially, that next bullish move off of that, which is obviously going to be ideally along, just like that. What I personally would rather is price actually come down first to this lower fair value gap before a move like this. But we are currently reacting off this current 4 hour. So either way, essentially, we've got a bullish bias on the yen, which means we're looking to sell GJ. And that means we're looking for either ALG sells or DTO sells. We didn't sweep the Asia high, so we wasn't looking for ALG. But we did already have a move down. So we was waiting for a retracement to the DTO to enter. So we already had the move down. Retracement to the DTO. And then enter. It's running quite nicely right now as well. Anything else going on in the news though, bro, is other than World War III, UK to host. Doctors lose new jobs. BBC sacked Scott Mills after allegedly claiming victim police was on 16. Petrol and diesel. Man dies in Athens storm. Elon Musk set to go public in $1 trillion share listing. Elon Musk's making SpaceX go public. Jesus. How many steps ahead do you reckon that guy actually genuinely is? It's got to be at least 12 steps ahead. Could I argue USD/CHF sales coming off the weekly to open if my weekly bias is bearish? Yeah, bro. Thing is with USD/CHF, it's actually quite good to trade because it's a dollar pair, which as we know the dollar is very, very strong right now. And the CHF is also very, very weak at the moment as well. Which is obviously perfect for USD/CHF buyers. Wow, okay. Just reread your comment. Just realised you're looking at sales. No, I wouldn't be looking for that, bro. So if we look at the SXY, which is the Swiss franc index, this is the price of Swiss franc on its own. In my opinion, this is very bearish, so very weak. So we essentially want the Swiss franc to be weak. And if we look at the DXY, which is the dollar, you see we're very bullish on it. So I actually want that to be very strong. So if we want the dollar to be very strong, obviously up to this high, we want the dollar to be strong and the CHF to be weak. That means we definitely want to be looking for buyers on USD/CHF. So hence why we came into this order block here. You can see it's a daily order block. We tapped in and then price is looking like it's going to come up. But you can see mitigated that order block. That order block was also the CRT candle. You can see which we swept and then traded higher. So yeah, we're just looking to continue that higher up to this external high here. If we look at the overall range, we've got the range low being here. We've got the range high being here. Obviously, you want to wait for price to tap our internal liquidity, which was this order block here. And then we want to trade price up to our external liquidity, which is this high here. So that's the main move we want. So I'd definitely be just looking for buyers, bro, on USD/CHF. See how we interact with this fair value gap now, because we have just filled this fair value. Let's see how we react. And just for extra good luck, we're going to get a gold game, right? We don't need to worry about this game, because I'm going to skip past this game. I'm not worried about this game. This could be Japan. I'm going to go Finland, but I feel like it could be Japan. Actually, I'm going to go Oslo, Norway. Okay, it was Russia. Okay, we're going to get a gold round. We're going to get a gold round right here, and then it's going to give us good luck. No idea where this is. I'm just going to guess somewhere in the UK. We'll go like northern UK, or southern UK near London. Alright, that's not a bad run. That's not a bad run. Okay, now, I think this is LA. Yep, we got a fucking American car. We got palm trees. We've got all these. It could be Florida. This looks a little bit like Palm Beach, which isn't that in Florida. I think that is in Florida, but I'm going to go LA just because of the palm trees. Okay, yes, very good guess. Alright, we're fucking looking very good. We're on course for a gold round. Okay, this should be easy as well. There's a lot of writing. Contact Jerome. Pepe Mendoza for mayor. Oh shit, where are we? Thought it was in Southeast Asia. Jesus. Oh no, chat, where are we? Danny Artelega. Archie Melite. Orlan Kalayag. Where is this, bro? What the fuck? MB, oh. Where is this? Indo? New York, wow. Chat, where is this? Video rental. We're actually looking really good right now as well. It's got to be somewhere Spanish speaking. What's an 09 number? What's an 09 number? What country is that? An 09 number? Bocal Beth. Are we in a bush, bro? We're in a legendary bush. That's how this Google car's actually. These trees. Oh, chat, where are we then? You lot are going to have to tell me what number is an 03 number. I mean an 09. 09 area code number, what is that? Bro, is that a pimple I see? Stop, you man keep saying that. It's not a pimple, it's a cut. Has to be Asia. It's either that or South America somewhere. Or like it even could be like an island, like DR or something. It's a cut, not a pimple. It could be anywhere really. Because all their names are Spanish. I mean, it looks like Southeast Asia all over, but all their names are in Spanish. This guy looks a little bit Asian though. These guys don't look Asian at all. He looks a little bit Asian. But then his name's Suarez. Is this Uruguay? Chile? I feel like this could be Uruguay, you know. Or Chile or something. Taiwan. What's that area code? Taiwan or the Philippines, mate. It does look like the Philippines, but why is everyone's name in Spanish, bro? This does look like the Philippines, but why is everyone's name in Spanish? Oh 09. 09. 09. They use 09 in the UAE. I'm sure they use... It says New Zealand. Bro, please check gold. Definitely not New Zealand. It could be like Fiji. I doubt it though. Bro, please check gold. I'm bullish on gold, bro. I'll be looking for gold buyers. Where are we going? I don't know why their names are all Mexican. It really is confusing me. I'm going to go Philippines. I was going to go Uruguay. I'm going to completely switch it up and go for the Philippines. Right, we're going to go Manila. Alright. Yes! 49 miles away. Come on, chat. We cooked on that one. That was fucking teamwork. It's Philippines. They use the word video. Okay, boys. We're actually well, mate. We're actually going to hit gold. Right, we're in America. Spanky clean. I've got no idea where in America though. Okay, I'll take that. 511 miles, not great. If we get a good last one, then we're actually good. Hey Lou, are you on GPB, JP Isaac? Yeah, the trade's still possible, bro. Mace is in this one. I'm not in this one myself, but it's the only thing that's actually moving alright this week. Bear in mind, chat, we've got 3 minutes left of this 15-minute close to see if we close below this fair value gap. So there's going to be very strong confluence to the downside if we can close below this. So let's wait and see. Let's guess this last one, chat, because we please have an area code. Okay, it's Russia. Oh, no, it's Russia. Is it Russia? I think this is Ukrainian. I think we're in Ukraine. Oh, I think that's silver. That's a fucking very good score, though, chat. I'll tell you that now. It's a very good score. Where did we go wrong? We got Philippines to the T. Could have done England a little bit better. That was my fault for going too quick. I should have just gone Moscow. I always go Moscow on Russia, but I thought it was a little bit more Ukrainian. It was bang on with the LA one. It was decent enough on America. I couldn't have done any better with that. So it's basically this one and this one. If we did England a little better and we actually did Ukraine and we actually went for Moscow, we would have cooked. If we went Moscow, I could have got Moscow. I should have gone Moscow. The UK one, this is one that fucked us. Well, you, man, where would you say that this is? You would not say this is London. And they actually said that it was... Well, what area even is this? Like Maidstone. Someone in this chat's probably actually from near there. Overall bias on GJ according to Daily. Yeah, I'm overall bearish on GJ, bro. Bullish on the yen basket. I know there's not a lot going on right now in the chat. That was actually a fucking very, very good attempt at getting a gold. That was a very good attempt at getting a gold. Mate, we can so get a gold. Okay. Oh, chat. Fell on our feet here. Look where we are, bro. Are you mad? Alright, now the real question is this Paris or London? Or potentially the Vatican. I don't think it's the Vatican, though. Look how nice the ceiling is, bro. This is giving more Paris than London. Come to South Africa. Okay, I will eventually go to South Africa. Right, we've got a minute left to the close, so let's see if we close below. Japan. That's definitely not Japan. How on earth is that Japan? This has got to be France. I'm sure this is Paris, but I don't know, actually. So if you think about it, there's actually a few countries it could be. It's got to be... Is it London? I don't know. It's actually quite hard. I thought that would be an easy one. Red is Catholic, so I think Italy or Spain. Yeah, I thought it could be the Vatican, but... Right, it's like some private room of the Vatican. Like, this ain't even, like... Fire extinguisher. That is not an English fire extinguisher. So it's not England. I reckon this is like Austria or France. Does France even have a royal family, though? Right, we actually did close below that fair value gap, which is a really nice sign. It's a really good sign. It's a really good sign, that is, boys. Let's run. Me nan's ass. Your nan? Is your nan the queen of fucking France by any chance? The France, I'm sure France don't actually have a royal family. I know Spain do. I know Austria do. I think Germany do. Or do Germany? I don't think Germany do, actually. France doesn't have a royal family, yeah, so it can't even be France. It's got to be Austria or Spain. How are you even... How? How are you meant to know? What we saying? Where is this, chat? What we saying? I ain't going to be able to tell, am I? Are you doing really good for me? Oh, nice. You're in sales. How did you get into sales, bro? Where did you get into sales? Don't think France have royals. I think our royals are theirs. Something to do with colonialism. Yeah, they don't. I've just Googled it. So it's got to be... I think it's got to be... I don't know, Italy. I feel in Austria for some reason. Could easily be the Spanish royals, though. It's a banging gaff, though, isn't it? Where are we going, chat? About 1.5 hour up. Did you get in on GJ? I didn't get in, bro. Mace did get in. Norway, Denmark have royals. Yeah, I know they have royals as well. That's my front room. Second person to actually say that. Dude, it's the Spanish and Catholic colours. It's a sign. Alright. Where is it going to be as well? It's going to be in Madrid, isn't it? If it's anywhere. Paris. What did I say as soon as we landed on there? As soon as we landed, I said Paris, didn't I? Oh, it was dead centre Paris as well, bro. It was dead centre of Paris, boys. I would have got like a fucking perfect flawless score on that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You're flying then, bro. As soon as we looked at that, I said Paris. The second we looked at it, I said Paris. And I let you lot talk me out of it. Oh no, France don't have royal families. Oh my God. I knew that was Paris or London. That was the first thing I said. Okay, I'm locking in now. I'm not listening to you guys. South Park self-storage. Really? South Park? Is that a fucking joke? I'm going to guess Colorado, even though that's probably not. I've got to really guess Colorado, haven't I? Where is Colorado? Let's go Denver, Colorado. Okay. There's actually a real place called South Park. That's crazy. Always go with your gut. Trust me. Trust me. What are you saying, TikTok? Just had 5 minutes short on CHFJPY. 5 minute long on USD CAD. Long for me. Done for the day. Lovely. Fucking hell, reality. You just go and then come back like that. Like nothing. 4% done for the day. Lovely. Are you trading on those fundeds, reality? Or are you not? This is India. This is like northwest India. I'm going to go Jaipur. Yeah, New Delhi. Holy knowledge. We did close below this fair value gap now, so could potentially have a retap on this and then another short entry there. Okay, not the best round this time. How was that not Japan? Oh, that was actually good. I actually skipped that. We actually nearly got a silver. Oh, bruv. I've already fucked this round. Might as well just guess. We're just guessing through this round, chat, 'cause I've already fucked it for us. Oh my God. Okay, nice. We keep distributing to the downside, boys. Yes, Lou, on the funded. Lovely. 4% on the funded. So you 4% up then, I'm assuming. Is that your first trade on there? Have you been doing that since 11 AM? Wait, what do you mean, bro? Doing what? I've been on live since 9. Oh, give me a little bit of help, bro. I don't know where that is. I'm gonna go like Louisiana. Maine. Again, no idea. Is this Canada or is this like Norway or Finland? Slovakia. Fuck me. Right, this is America. Oh my god, bro. Yes, on 2 accounts though, so 2% per account. Lovely. What I would do now, reality, is just trade it a little bit more aggressively. Now you've got that buffer, you want to get those passed as soon as possible. Remember how I called the reversal yesterday? Not really, bro. It's got to be the UK, innit? No idea where this is. I'm going to go London. I know it's not London, but... Oh. Yeah, we're doing alright on this chat. Bear in mind, I know it's been really slow, but we are like 35 pips up right now. So we've got another 65 pips left to go to TP. We're like a third of the way there right now. A bit more than that. This is America through and through. Oh no, this could be Australia. I've seen these yards before. This could be Australia. Could definitely be America as well. I'm going to go Australia. Probably going to be wrong though, aren't I? Go Sydney. Yeah, it was. Fuck. Ruined the whole round for me. This is easy. This is Indonesia. Mainland is probably Jakarta. I know it was Indonesia. Little tip, boys. If you're in Southeast Asia and you see someone with a headscarf on, you're probably in Indonesia. It's the biggest Muslim country in the world. When you say trade aggressively, can you expand on that? Just maybe use a bit more risk. Obviously, you're trading a 2RR, so really, now you're up 2%. You could actually risk 1.5% per trade. So then when you win, obviously you're going to be up like 5. Or maybe even risk 2%. Just basically up your risk a little bit, reality. Just because, like, the way you're going, you'll probably have to win you have to win a total of 4 trades. So with your win rate, you'll probably lose 2 within that. So you'll have to win probably 5 or something like that. Whereas if you up your risk a little bit to 2% per trade or 1.5% per trade, then after your next position, as long as it's a win, you're probably going to near enough be passed. So yeah, that's what I mean in terms of just the risk. Not like trade more, but just maybe up the risk when you do. Yeah, got no idea. It looks like Argentina, but every time it's like looks like this, I just go Mexico City. It's the easiest one. This is Thailand. This is Chiang Mai. I ain't even got to look backwards, bro. I've been here. I've been on this exact road. Fuck. We are distributing nicely on GJ though. What are you saying, MJ? What are you saying, Dave? What are you saying, Joshua? What are you saying, TN? Okay, I always trade 1%. Yeah, just for the actually getting funded stage. I usually do 2% on evals, 1% on funded. Yeah, that's probably the better thing to do. See, once you're actually funded, you can reduce your risk a bit, but bear in mind you don't want to be stuck on these accounts. European auto works. Doesn't really seem like something that would be written in Europe. A 7-Eleven as well. Okay, this is America, isn't it? Couldn't have been further away in America though. Fucking joke. This could... Oh mate, I'm done with this game. I'm jumping off after this. I'm done with it. Done with it, chat. I'm done with this game. I ain't playing anymore. I'm just going to skip through them. I'm done with this game, chat. I'm done. We had a few good games. I ain't playing it again. They're taking the piss now. Watch this not even be Japan, even though it blatantly is. Again, couldn't really be further in Japan. Do our last one. Not even gonna look, bro. Somewhere in America. Could not be further. Do you see that? I guessed there and it was all the way over there. Then I guessed there and it was all the way over there. Fuck this game. Seriously. Done with it, boys. Done with it. Done with that game. You play it too much, you start getting way too hard, like, scenarios. And it'll let my For You page marinate on Geo. Oh, chat, mate, this is a painful live. Painful live. Bro, look at EU's price action for the last few hours. It's actually a joke. So in the last 4 hours, we've moved 1 pip from where we started. From the actual high to the low, 24 pips. I might even jump off chat. I feel like there's actually no point me staying on live. We target on GJ. The Friday low, bro. Friday low on GJ as a target. Potentially rejections from DXY on the order blocks at EU longs. Nah. I would no way in a million years look for EU longs, bro. I'm very bearish on EU. I definitely wouldn't look for longs. Definitely not. Where's the Friday low? What, on GJ? What's this? Okay, let me just watch this, bro. I ate my old strongman diet for a day. What does he start with? How's he got that cat? Why do people buy them things? Quite like cats, but why'd you get one with no hair? Just gives them an excuse to breed them as well. Alright, mate, we don't want to see you fucking frying bread.
1,500 calories a day.
I'd thought he'd eat more than that for breakfast, not gonna lie. I could probably eat that. I could eat that, it's only a fucking fryer. Nice, close to that 15, chat.
I would say just this breakfast alone, it's about 1,500, 1,700 calories a day. So that's meal one. 100 gram of oats, full fat milk, and that gives me.
I find shit like this so boring. Don't know why I even put that on. It's fucking so shit. Don't know what I was expecting him to eat as well. Like.
What the fuck was England doing at Euro 2012? A fucking new manager. Rooney suspended for the first 2 games, and somehow they still made the quarter-finals. Group stage, France, 1-1. Sweden, 2-1 down at half-time. Walcott off the bench. Welbeck, 3-2. Nobody expected that either. Ukraine, 1-0. Rooney back.
I remember when Pirlo scored that fucking... Don't even remind me of that. He looks as though he can barely breathe. Yeah, mate, he can't be healthy being like that at all. How do you use DTO to take entries? Bro, there's literally a link just above your comment to book a call. If you want to book a call, bro, I can explain that to you fully on here. On the call, sorry. So obviously it's a free call, so you may as well just book one in and then we can explain how we use the DTO. Because, I mean, that's the main thing we teach in our mentorship. In our mentorship, there's 100 videos. And it's all built around, number one, finding a daily bias. And then number two, trading the ALG strat and the DTO strat. So we have a daily bias, for example, bearish on this one. And then as we're bearish, we look for DTO sells. If it's bullish, then we'd look for ALG buyers. Must be due a Trump tweet. It's usually around this time of day. The past few days, yeah, trust me. Let me actually go on. See what's going on. Putin to hold call with Saudi MBS. French President, war does not offer a permanent solution for the Iranian nuclear file. France's President Macron, it's unrealistic to free the Strait of Hormuz by military means. Alliances like NATO have value due to trust behind them. So interesting narrative we're getting out of France. Obviously you lot saw the Trump speech we played earlier. France basically saying we don't even need the oil from the Strait of Hormuz. So if Europe want it, they got to get it back in blood. And the French president have basically just come out and said that it's unrealistic to expect us to go in there and take it by force, and that there's no permanent solution for the Iranian nuclear file right now. So, right now, chat, right now, we're seeing a very, very big disagreement in terms of the strategy from Europe versus America. America want us to go into the war, and it doesn't look like we're budging. Bear in mind they're both left-wingers in charge of France and UK. US Embassy in Baghdad alerts of possible attacks due to Iran tensions. War in Iran exaggerating fiscal pressures in Western Europe, leading to higher energy prices and weaker growth. Very, 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 very slow London session. Like, oh my god, I feel like I've just been sedated watching that chat. But we got to do it. What I always say is it's so good to just sit through these shit days, because you get a lot of people that actually just switch off during these days. They realise the market is a bit shit and they don't watch it. You get way much more knowledge from actually sitting through these days. So when a day like this comes again, you know exactly how to trade it. You also know what happened before, what happened after, how your indexes move on these days, how price distributes, how JPY moves. There's so much you learn in these shit days. And I know it is shit to sit through it, but it really is the difference between a good trader and a shit trader. It's being able to have the discipline to sit through these sessions and see it play out, rather than only turning up to the market when you've actually got a trade. We are moving nicely on the end though. You see this has just been trickling up. Be interesting once we do get around this order block on JPY, what we want to do around here. Because we could potentially, well, this would be the area you'd say, if you was looking for the ALG sweep, move, re-entry, it would be this order block right here. Obviously above the DTO and in line with the OTE. It's actually going to be a bit higher than the OTE, but in general, nice. Nice on GJ so far. Bear in mind, once we break that low, or if we break that low, this low is 55 pips. The full TP is 102. So we're past halfway to TP once we break that low. And it's a decent RR as well. It's a 3.5 RR. Very slow, boys, but at least it's going in our direction. He looks like it's in a straight distribution, difficult to get in line. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying. It's the best way to just set a limit and just wait to get in on those cells. If it taps you in, it taps you in. If not, it doesn't. There's no point chasing the market down. Just set your level for cells. Don't be too optimistic. That's why we had it at the DTO, which was very close at the time. And just wait for that to hit. Don't bother trying to chase it. Right, chat, I'm going to jump off at 11:45 because at 12 o'clock I'm going to be jumping on call with my mentorship students, breaking down what we saw this morning, what my bias was, and what was the best way to actually trade based on that. Really nice 4 hour. Do we have any CRT on this? Not really. Nearly, but not quite. It's a really nice 4 hour candle though. Obviously, we've got the prior 4 hour candle was very, very expansive. Moved about, what, 80, 90 pips in itself. Let's have a look. Yeah, 72 pips. It's crazy. But this is the prior candle range, bear in mind. Prior 4 hour candle, that is. We got 2.5 hours left of this candle as well. So we'll see how it reacts to this candle range itself. Bear in mind, it can't stay within forever. It is going to have to either break the high or the low. So what we're either going to get is an open low high close or an open high. Sorry, so yeah, what we're either going to get is an open low high close, where this move down was just a mitigation of this to move higher. Or we're going to get the opposite of that, which is what we want, which was the open, high, low, and then we just continue to distribute and then close. But this is our level. This is the candle that we're trading within right now on the 4 hour. Let's mark out the candle open as well. So that's where the candle opened. This is the prior candle. See, the prior candle was open, low, high, close. We want this one to be open, high, low, close again. Open, high, low, close. But yeah, chat. Lou, where do I book a call with you? You should see it in the chat. It should have the bot Rix has just sent a link in the chat. I'll show you. That right there. Just click that link there and it'll take you to book a call. And you can just book a call wherever. So that's the best way, reality. Are you in the GJ trade or is this for education purposes? Thanks. Mace is in this trade, bro. I'm not in this one myself, but Mace is. So, still hope this one TPs. Let's go for one more round before we jump off, chat. Fuck it. We're going to go online as well. We're going to go one game of online. Go one game of online, no move. I've got no move is locked. Okay, well, We have to play moving, which I prefer no move, but... Let's play one game of this chat. Okay, this guy's German as well. Okay, yellow number plates. Chat, you men are going to have to help me lock in here. Oh, he's already guessed. Shit. If in doubt, go Mexico City. How do you know that that's Colombia, bro? Look how close he got it. I almost got fucking one pumped. Bro, how? Okay. I've seen this before. It's on the coast as well, so it can't be Alaska. Is this Greenland? Iceland, sorry. Very oh no. Okay. Look at this loser, bro. Fucking what a loser, bro. Really? Like, what an actual loser. Who knows that that's Kyrgyzstan? Like, get a fucking life, you loser, bro. Seriously. This is Japan. I can tell this is Japan. Not even going to move. Just going to put the pressure on straight away. Go Tokyo. Can already tell this is Japan. This guy... Oh, no, it might not be. Shit. Just guess, bro. Just guess. We ain't Australia, mate. Fucking idiot. It was both miles away, but at least I didn't take ages getting the wrong answer. Fucking hell. Fuck knows where this is, bruv. I ain't got a clue where this is. Not got a clue. Lepak. What does that mean? Zona. Popia. This is Croatia. Zafeska, yeah. What did I say? Can't remember where I said. I'm gonna go like... This guy's looking for a road sign, then he's gonna Google it. I can already tell he's that type of person. Oh no, I was gonna go like Croatia, weren't I? Oh wow, look at him, bro. Nice, you actually zoomed in that much just to get it wrong. Who do you think you are, bro? Just taking the piss, really, innit? Oh, God. I'd go America just because America's fucking massive. But are these guys white? Can't tell. Yeah, okay, and it's a girl and her dad, so it can't be too dangerous or she wouldn't be out here. Should I just guess America and just put this guy out? Go faster. Can't read any of this shit, bro. This guy's doing the same as me right now, I guarantee you, just pissing about. I'm just about to guess, bro. I can't be asked to walk any longer. Or is there nothing along these fucking trails? I know birch trees are kind of European. But mate, I'm not walking any longer. This is so boring. Just go. I was gonna normally go Oregon or just go like there. Fuck's sake. Told you. Fuck this guy, man. Seriously. I knew he was going to be doing that. Just walking about, trying to guess exactly where it is. It's Moscow, mate. Fucking idiot. Wow. Oh, he got it so badly wrong in Russia that I was actually near enough closer in America. Bro, really? This guy's one of them losers that just takes ages and then looks at a street sign. I was gonna say this has got to be. Oh. I don't know. Need to read the language. Very mountainous. It's got to be northern India in it, or is it southern? I really don't know. I'm going to go Jaipur because it normally is a good little safe bet. It ain't Thailand, mate. Right, we're going to win this one because this idiot thinks it's Vietnam. Good try. Good try, mate. It's not Vietnam. Good try, though. I rate the effort. Boom. Okay. Licked him with 200 points. Let's go. Comment to that re-entry. I don't know if anyone's actually re-entering on that. Okay, one. Alright, this is two. Oh, this looks unbelievable. Is this Spain? Or is this Italy? That looks... Oh my god, that looks unbelievable, wherever it is. Gonna need a little road sign or something, though. Feel like I've gone in the wrong direction here. Right, we're on the coast. This has to be... It's got to be Italy, right? Chat, where is this? Shit. We might have fucked it. We've gone the wrong way. Shit, let's go back. Oh, go back. It's on the coast. This has got to be Spain, innit? Chat, is this Spain? It looked Greek. Yeah, I did low-key think that as well, but... I was going to go Spain. It does look Greek, though, doesn't it? I don't think there is anything else here to even look at, to be fair. You can't even... Just going to have to go for it, bro. I hate people that take so... I'll go Greece because someone said it. I would have gone Spain, though. You ain't going to find anything, mate. Just fucking guess. Really? This guy's looking for like the exact specific island. Fucking hell. Come on. I think this is like Nepal or something. They have them like rice field type mountains. I don't know though. Bro, why as soon as we play online do we get like the most impossible places to guess? Go up the road, man. Where's this? There we go. I think this could be like Nepal or India. He's got a fucking car all the way up here. It looks a little bit like Arabic. Oh. There's a person there. I've got a headscarf. I think this might be India then. Oh mate, I'm just going to guess. Could be Pakistan as well. Let's go like up here. Just guess, bro. Like, this guy... Santa Barbara. Where's that? Chat, you must know where that is. Santa Barbara. Chat, lock in. This guy's Turkish. Where in Spain is this, chat? If we get this wrong, we lose. Where is Santa Barbara? I'm Googling it. I ain't losing this fucking game. City in California. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're in Spain somewhere. San Roque. Where is it, chat? Someone help me out, please. I don't want to lose this game. Go. Somewhere shit in Spain. Near Italy, I think it probably is. San Roque. I'm cheating, I don't give a fuck. Where's Gibraltar? I think it's like there, it's telling me. Mate, you've lost. I've just cheated, bro. So just... I swear to God, if this guy's closer. Oh no, I googled it and still lost. What? Oh mate, someone who's African in the chat, come through, please. Is this Kenya? Bro, not the lag, not the lag, not the lag. Please don't lag. There's no need to lag, is there? Where is this? "807 number. Where is this, chat? Is this Nigeria or is this Ghana or is this Kenya? Why is the arrow so big as well? Why can I not... Where is this, chat? Someone fucking tell me where this is. Zimbabwe? What makes you say Zimbabwe? If we lose, if I go Zimbabwe and we lose... Mate, what the fuck is this? What if you got a decent little city built up here? You've probably got everything you need here. See, I would go like Ghana. What made you say Zimbabwe? No, South Africa. Why? This isn't South Africa. What up, bro? Anything today? EUGU shorts, bro. There's not going to be any writing, is there? Oh, fuck's sake. There's literally no writing in your entire fucking village, bro. Here we go. South Africa. I've just googled Pingara and it says South Africa. That's nice. Sorry, shorting of you. Did I say longing? I meant shorting of you, bro. Oh, this is fucked up. I was going to go Ghana. I'm going to go South Africa, though, because chat said South Africa. Oh, yes, there's going to be writing on this. No, why is the tree in the way, bro? Oh, it's the police station. No! Alright, I'm going to go South Africa. I swear to God, if this is Ghana... I'm going to go Lesotho, actually. If this is Ghana... No, we've just lost. I can't jump off. I can't. Can't jump off after that. No way. No way. No, no, no way. No way am I jumping off after that. No way. It's the same fucking guy. Fuck this guy, bro. Why do you keep giving me the same guy? What were these stupid countries, bro? Man, this geezer takes just ages and ages and ages and ages and ages to guess anything. Like, bruv. Just guess. Look, you just look. What are you looking for? What are you waiting for? Just fucking guess. The game's called Geoguessr. Not Geo Search for a road sign, is it? Just guess, bro. Holy shit. Just guess. It's not America. Surely not. Surely it's not America. I'm going to lose to this fucking guy twice. I swear to fucking God. I'm going to guess straight away every time. Not letting this guy wait a fucking half hour every game. What lakes we got in Germany? Just guess, bro. What are you doing? Just guess. Just fucking guess. This game is so painful with this guy. Fucking well done, mate. Got absolutely cooked. How's it only 1,000 points, bro? Look how much closer I was than him. Japan. Bro, please guess. Please guess. What are you doing? Oh no, was it Chinese? Shit, I didn't even notice. Oh. Don't be Tokyo. Please don't be Tokyo. Please don't be Tokyo. Please don't be Tokyo. Please don't be Tokyo. Did he even guess? Oh, he did. Yes, okay. Again, another fat dub from us. It's going to go... If it goes to double points and this guy cooks us, I swear to God, chat. Austria, not Germany. Well, glad I didn't listen to you. This has got to be the Middle East. No, let me read the fucking thing. Yes, okay. This is the Middle East. Let's go Lebanon. Just guess. There's no point waiting. There's really no point waiting. Just guess, bro. Don't go Dubai. Shit. I was going to go there. I didn't. Fuck. Saudi. Oh, this guy speaks Arabic. He's Turkish. For God's sake. Look at how he changed it at the last minute. Oh, I should have gone Dubai. Again, smoked him again. 2 points. Okay, chat. We've got to win this. If I lose this next one on double points after winning 3 in a row like that, that's crazy. Where are we? I think this is Italy. Sorbet, piccolo, milkshake, acai. I don't know. Mandalas. Chat, where is this? Help me out. This guy ain't going to guess early, is he? So we're alright. Oh, is this... Pharmacy? Okay, this is... Is this Spain or... Is this Spain? I'm not losing to this guy again. Because if I go Spain and it ain't Spain... I think I'm going to go Mexico City. It doesn't really... I'm Googling it. Where is that? Brazil. Oh. somewhere in Brazil, bro. Just gonna go Rio, bro. Yes! That's got to have beat him. Double points. Boom. Smoked him. I'm gonna comment quickly. Alright, chat. Finally, fuck me, we actually won a game. Sorry I kept you waiting there a bit. Chat, I'm gonna jump on the live now with the members. Alright, chat, yeah, I appreciate you tuning in, boys. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Very dead session today. The one trade we was looking at, which was EU shorts, did go short, but we didn't actually get any entry, and it was just moving very slow. GBP JPY is actually moving very nice to the downside, so both things we was looking at was nice. The market's pretty dead today, boys, so I will be jumping on some calls, so if you lot do want to book a call, just go to my Discord, boys. I'm about to put an announcement in the Discord for you to book a call. But yeah, if you're in the mentorship, I'm going to jump on with you lot now. But I appreciate you lot tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one, people. Sweet, boys. Appreciate you tuning in on YouTube as well, man. Big up to you, boys. I'll catch you in the next one, people. Very slow day, but like I said, Mace is going to be on for New York, which should be more active. If you're in the mentorship, I'm going to jump on the stream now, breaking down everything. But other than that, boys, appreciate all the support today. A very dead day, but if you tuned in today, I always say you're an absolute dub. So make sure when you're in the live tomorrow, you tell me that you was here yesterday as well. Make sure you let me know you was here today. Because, boys, you're the man that actually rate. And it's so important to sit through these dead days. So many people just can't be asked. It's very important to sit through these dead days. So, yeah, big dub if you've been here the whole live. You've got the fucking commitment that you need. That's what I did, boys, for 3-4 years. Just sitting here watching every fucking day play out. And you get so much knowledge from it. So, yeah, big dub to everyone who did it. Big dub to everyone who's in here, boys, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you're in the mentorship, I'll see you there. Macy's going to be running the live at 12:30 back on the YouTube, so I'll see you on the YouTube stream or in the mentorship, depending. Appreciate you tuning in, boys, and I'll catch you in the next one, people. Sweet.